The state tournament kicked off today for Minnesota girls and boys high school soccer teams. Well, the Byron Bears girls team faced the Academy of Holy Angel Stars earlier today in the quarterfinals of the Class 2A state tournament. The Stars came out strong today. Ellen Newharth in the corner, pass to Eileen Braun, and she finds the back of the net for the first goal of the game. Stars up 1-0 in the first half. Newharth here to Alicia Cortez for another Stars goal. The Stars are moving on to the semifinals, shutting out the Bears 5-0. And on the boys' side, in the quarterfinals of the Class 3A state tournament bracket, the Mayo Spartans kicked off against the 2 seed, the Maple Grove Crimson. This match was a battle from kickoff to the final seconds. In the first, the Crimson with the ball, pass ahead to Everett Johnston, and he finds some space in the back of the net for the first goal of the game. The Spartans have an answer here. Kaydell Wolf shoots and ties it all up at 1. Now 15 seconds to go in the game here, still tied. Stopped by the Spartans goalkeeper there, but off the rebound, the Crimson score to get the 2-1 victory over the Spartans. And Minnesota girls tennis teams hit the court today in the first round of the team state tournament. The 1-seeded Mayo Spartans faced Eden Prairie this morning in Class 2A. And the Spartans got a convincing win, beating Eden Prairie 7-0 to remain undefeated. Mayo will face the 4-seed, the Maple Grove Crimson, tomorrow morning in the semifinals, and the championship is tomorrow afternoon. Well, Minnesota high school football teams kicked off the section tournament tonight. In a Section 1 3A quarterfinal matchup, the number 1 seeded Stewartville Tigers hosted the 8 seed, the Red Wing Wingers. The Tigers came out hot tonight against the Wingers. QB Vince Wellick airs this one up for Caleb Bancroft. Stewartville converts on the 2-point conversion, up 8-0 early. Take a look at this. Wingers with the ball. Quarterback Calvin Nelson connects with Keegan Knutson. He weaves through the defenders all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. The Tigers are up 8-6. Stewartville's Wellick has time here, and he finds Parker Wongan right there for another Tigers touchdown. The Tigers win big, beating the Wingers 57-6. In Section 1 3A, the 7-seeded PEM Bulldogs face the 2-seeded Pine Island Panthers in the third quarter. Panthers up 13-0 here. The Bulldogs with the ball, handoff for the first down, but it would not be enough. Panthers hand it off here to Nicholas Tyne, finds a hole, dodges defenders right and left to move the chains. Pine Island is at the 9-yard line here. Tyne with the ball again, gets to the outside and finds the end zone. Panthers win in a shutout, 27-0 over the Bulldogs. In the same section, the 6-seeded Lord Eagles hit the road to face the 3-seeded Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars. In the second quarter, Eagles hand off to Max Peterson. He finds the edge and gets the first down. Same drive here for the Eagles. Hand off to Ed Lovely. He finds the hole and the end zone. The Eagles are up 21-0. Cougars with the ball here. QB Hayden Boras survives pressure and finds Owen Hefts, who holds onto that ball to move the chains. The Eagles are moving on, beating the Cougars 21-14. And in Section 1 2A, the 4-seeded Dover Yoda Eagles face the 5-seeded Winona Cotter Ramblers. The Eagles strike first. QB keeper here, Cooper Kellen, finds a hole for the touchdown. Dover Yoda is up 7-0 early. Eagles with the ball again here. Handoff to Caden Hegg. He stays in bounds, tiptoes the sideline, and finds the end zone. Eagles up 14-0. Dover Yoda goes to work again. Kellen with a hand in his face finds Jacob Cornell for the touchdown. The Eagles get a convincing win, beating the Ramblers 28-0. And here are a few more football finals from tonight. The New Prague Trojans knocked off the Century Panthers 14-7. And the Lewiston Altura Cardinals are still live, beating the St. Charles Saints 40-14. Well, it's win or go home for North Iowa high school volleyball teams too. Let's take a look at a few of those final scores. The Forest City Indians knocked off the Clarion Goldfield Dows Cowgirls in 3 sets, and the New Hampton Chickasaws won in a close one over the Crestwood Cadets 3-2. Switching to the hardwood, the Minnesota Timberwolves tipped off against the LA Lakers in the first regular season opener for the season. At the half, the Lakers have the 55-42 lead over the Wolves, and in the first half of this game, LeBron and Bronny James became the first father-son duo to play in a regular season game as teammates. Pretty cool.